I know. Hello, Sindore. What's up, What's up, miss? Ugh. You ask, how's it going? I'm so tired. I mean, luckily, I woke up today. My head was pretty chill compared to yesterday. Yesterday, I woke up and my headache came back, and it was so bad. Like, oh. My head was pulsating, the pains. I ended up taking some naproxen, and surprisingly, that helps a lot. Like, a lot. But I don't know what's wrong with me. I really don't know what's wrong with my head. I hope it's nothing too serious. Because it has been affecting my mental a lot, as well as my physical health. I woke up today super tired, as well as, like, it's really hot. I think it's like 90 plus right now. It's my note. What's up, Mark? Oh, but yeah. And unfortunately, I'm not able to make a doctor's appointment anytime soon, due to some insurance stuff. But hopefully, I'll be able to get to see the doctor next week. Other than that, I'm doing fine. So if I sound like hella tired, I'm sure I'll wake up later on, in the stream. But right now, I'm hella tired. You know what will wake me up? If I play something I hate. It's time to play some Valorant. How you been, Mark? Some cold, just something next to me. Haha, so funny. I'm funny, right? I know, right? Ha 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 ha. Big chillin'. Almost got me. No, look, I'm booting up Valorant right now. I'm booting it right now. Did some grocery shopping and got some pho. Man, what do you usually add in your pho? Did you don't have it installed? I do have it installed. Look, let's boot up. See, I got the main menu open right now. Got some nicotine. I got the pho Thai. I'll pause music. See, I'm in the main menu, so I don't know which we play. You got any new skins? Some random ass music video. YouTube track. I would never lie about booting up a video game. I just closed it. Just the generic beef ones. The only reason why, look, there'd be two reasons. One, if I get paid, and two, if Dove wants to get back on the little Valorant that he wants to do. I will only play Valorant just for Dove, but like other than that, I probably wouldn't even play it. How men do, just eat hot chips. Would you play with me for my birthday? No, the fuck? I would never stoop that low. Imagine playing Valorant. Dude, I don't even know what I want to do today. We had plans to play video games today. Okay, yesterday I wanted to watch some videos, just like have a chill day, but then like of course my headache came in. And I guess to today's that post feeling of like how I feel, and I feel like absolute shit right now. Well, I think it's more like I just feel like really tired rather than absolute shit. Alright, how much pay we talking? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. No, you ain't paying me shit, bro. You do not count. I'll send you the money. Nope. It's not happening, man. So you have to, man. I hope you feel better soon. I do too. This has probably been, I wouldn't say, it's been a very aggravating. I think I'm on like my 8th week now of having this like poor health condition right now. It's been really hard to just sit on my computer and do certain things. Like I haven't made any videos or any edits lately because of how crap I feel. I can't sit on the computer and do work because of the way my brain feels. Ah, Cade, he's already holding his tail. Do you want me to unhold the tail? Have fun at work, Schneivy. How are you always on break anytime like I get on? What the fuck? It's so weird. Does your break just happen to be at this time? Yeah, even the cards too. I haven't managed to update them either yet because of like the way I I just feel like crap, man. I got back from a meeting, so I had a bit of a late lunch. Ah, okay, I got you. Understandable. All right, now that Ivy's gone, let's play some real Valorant, guys. Ivy will never know. I also haven't been on my Minecraft Forever Road either because like it's something that's really relaxing and chill, but I need to think when I'm building because that, you know, when you build you get your creative side out, your little thinky thonky, and it's again just the way I feel has been terrible. What's up, Riom Rose? Is that how I pronounce it? Welcome in. How you doing? Love your profile picture. That's super cool. Oh, wait, is it that one anime with the crystal people? I can't really tell from where I'm at, but that's what it looks like. I should really move it like this way so I'm looking at the actual chat. But what's up, Myth? What's up, dude? I forgot what the anime was called. It had a really weird name. Wait. Anime with crystal girls. Land of the Lustrous. Okay, it didn't have a weird name. I just don't remember what it was called. You being a dumbass. That's what it looks like. Do. Thank you for the lurk, Myth. Thank you. Ooh. That was cold. I have sensitive teeth, so it makes my teeth very... Eesh. Yes, someone finally knows my favorite anime. I don't... Well, I know of it, but I've never watched it or seen it. I have a friend who may drop by later in the stream. That's also one of the... I believe that's actually also their favorite anime as well. They had done an art piece, actually, of a couple of our friends as the characters in that anime. I don't know much about the anime. I know a little bit of the anime though. Watch it because damn, it's so good. From what I was told, it's not my kind of thing. I heard it's a little sad. I don't really do like animes like that. Even though that's a good portion of animes. Why is it your favorite anime? What's the appeal that it appeals to you? Visuals and the plot. Okay. Do you have a favorite character? I assume it's the blue one, right? Every time I see that anime, it's typically that blue one that I see. I feel like she's the main character. I could be wrong, but I think she's the main character. A? That's her name? Is it literally just A? No way, it's just A. Sorry again. I'm super low energy right now. Hopefully my adrenaline kicks in later and we'll be chilling. But gosh, I was like right before stream, I was laying down in bed too. Oops, hair tie. I was laying down in bed and like I just woke up maybe like 30 minutes ago. From when I decided to lay down my bed again, and I was like, oh, what am I doing? Would you ever play Resident Evil on stream? I think that'd be pretty awesome if you get what I mean. Yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to playing Resident Evil. I don't know if I have a copy of Resident Evil though. I know it's a scary game. Typically, I'm not into scary games like that, but I think Resident Evil I'm okay with. Rio, thank you for the follow. Yeah, Phospholite is her name. I'm a slow typer and a misclick. Oh, no, you're good. No worries, no worries. Okay, so I have technically kinda, because it's like a Steam family share thing, but the Resident Evils that I have is Resident Evil 0, Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 4, 5, 6, Revelations, and Revelation 2. I wouldn't be, like I said, I wouldn't be opposed to playing the Resident Evil series. I just know that, like, I gotta be in the mindset for it. I know it can be very bloody, it can be kind of scary sometimes, and has some very gloomy, what's the word I'm looking for? Gloomy settings? Peak after peak mentioned, my god. I've never played a single Resident Evil in my life. Not a single one. JD Life with F&D. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Do I have to play these games in like chronological order, or are they like what would be the order to play? I have a hard time playing a lot of the older version games. I think the most recent, like out of the ones that I have right now, Resident Evil 2 seems like the only one that I would play graphically wise. Your birthday is today. Hey, happy birthday, JD. How are you celebrating your birthday? Hi, how are you? I'm doing all right. Nix, how are you? I'm like hella tired. Sorry, there was no stream yesterday. There was supposed to be one, but I woke up in a terrible condition, and I just couldn't stream. I don't know. Well, I hope you do something amazing for your birthday. You're good, you ate a muffin? What kind of muffin did you eat? I might make my brother fly. What does that mean? Sorry, I'm looking at other games that I have. Apparently one of the games that I really enjoyed just got an update.
I want to tell you about a place called the Typhon.
I don't want to hear it. I want to make him fly off the trampoline? Oh gosh. I've never actually been on a trampoline. The kind that's edible? Fair enough. I was hoping for more of a description like a blueberry muffin. Not a one that's edible. I would hope it's edible. I love your visuals. I love the pink and cyber look. Thank you. I appreciate it. Here, I'll show you the entire look. We got a mask. It's a little hard to see. Wait, where oh. It's a little hard to see it light up. It does light up, but it's actually very difficult to see. Let me see if I can do this here. Let's see. So if we do blue and light effects, select this, turn it on. Ah, yes. See? It's easier to see this way of the lights. Yeah, what's up, Ken? Okay, yeah, that makes it a lot easier to see when the lights are on. And then we also have... How do I close out of this? The entire body. My jacket has little light strips going down it. I think that's pretty neat. It's pretty cool. We got my crotch. Nothing special about it. Oh, and I got a tail. How I advertise myself every time. Yeah, right. Light strips are cool. Oh, I always forget. Oh, sorry. That's me taking off my shirt. I always forget that I have a hoodie too. I don't know how I always forget that. Can I eat the tail? We've been over this. No. Oh, and then we got this little guy right here. He's not a part of the model. He's a separate model, but that's Zort. It's me as well, but like in a different form. Now you have to play them in order. I'd say 2, the remake, is the best to start with, honestly. It was the first one I played, and I got sucked in. Also, because Leon Kennedy's story starts in 2, we love Leon. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'll definitely consider that. That's definitely a game series that I would definitely play. I just haven't gotten to it yet. Love the soccer theme? Me too, me too. Can I eat the horn thingies then? No. Then the vibe change from cute to criminal real quick. Dude, I'm hella cool, bro. Cute, disgusting, cool, all me, baby. Can I wait? Hold on. Hey, why am I blinking like that? Okay, so see now we're in a dark room and I slap this on. Yeah. I just woke up like 1 hour ago. Yo, same. I did too. I think it'd be cool if I had some sort of like voice filter over my mouth. Like I sounded like, I don't know, like I actually had something over my fucking mouth. Oh, wait, that's actually super cool. Did you guys see that? The light strip on my jacket. I've never actually had this with the light strip on. Oh, I also I should probably make it where my eyes glow. I know I did it once before in the past, but I don't remember how I did it again in the past. Let me see. Let's test this out while we're here. There's a way to make specifically my eyes glow. Well, I don't know which one I like. They're both really cool. Use your brain cells and think. I'm purposely trying not to use my brain, because if I use my brain, I start getting a headache. Oh, there was also this too. I thought that was really. Oh, what the hell? What happened? Oh, wait, is that supposed to happen? It like takes a picture. What the fuck? I don't think that's supposed to happen. Hold on, wait a second. That's a cool effect though. I like that one. There was one particle effect that I thought looked really cool. Is it this one? Fake encoding error. Oh my gosh. What's happening? I'm like, we're getting in the theme here, guys. Oh, it's this one. I think it's this one. Digital glitch? It is not that one. This one's kind of cool, though. It looks like I'm sending a message. Wait, it says microphone effect. Will that actually... No, I don't think it's going to actually affect my microphone. Lens distortion? What is this? Oh! Hello? Oh, I just realized the thing's not set properly. There you go. Me on your doorbell ring. Hello? Hi. No beaches? What is this? This filter? No beaches? I mean, it's just, and then no beaches. That's so funny. Okay, shit. I should probably turn that off, actually. Where did it go? They added a lot more that I've never seen before. Some of these are like brand new. Okay, this is the lens one. I'm gonna turn that shit off. And then we gotta get the let's get the what is this? Speedline effect. What does a speedline effect look like? Whoa! Wow, they actually have so much stuff that they've added. I've never seen like a good portion of these. You got a wave distortion too. What does that look like? Oh, okay. How's life? Life's life, man. Chromatic aberration. This one's always cool. For some reason, whenever I use like the mode that makes me glow, I look like extremely tired. And like hella pale too. I don't know what's up with that. Scanline jitter. Kind of suits you since you're tired. It does. It really does actually suit me because I'm tired today. I could have sworn that. So there's the one where the line goes in, the line scanner. It used to never do that thing where it just, yeah, it freezes me like that. It used to never do that, so I don't know why it does that now. What the fuck? Go turn that one off. That one's cool though. I don't know how to make the eyes glow. I could have sworn I've done it before in the past. Or only the only my eyes glow. Is there something that I can select? I don't think there is. All right, I'm gonna leave this water bottle in the way. Painted my bedroom. I painted my bedroom walls today. I painted it purple. I got a question. Do you like painting? I grew up hated painting. What the fuck? I grew up hated painting. Painting was probably one of the worst things I hated. Because I always associated with bad memories. Sorry, I'm still trying to figure out how I can make my eyes glow. There's display lighting. That's actually kind of cool. It makes me like extremely dark. Painting it's such a time-consuming thing. So I've always disliked it. We're about to Google this shit, dude. YouTube Studio, how to make your eyes glow.
Hi, welcome to this very scuffed. So in my case,
I got you. Okay, hold on a second. He's cooking here.
So in my case, that I got the first monitor, so we can see that I
How'd you do this?
Here, select and customize scene lighting for art. We go to customize model, select. You can see
Okay.
and is that you can
I got it. I know how they did it. Okay, so I gotta go to this. Customize. I think it's this. And then I fucking froze. Nope. Oh, whoa, what the fuck? Okay. So now I gotta find the part. I gotta find my eyeballs. None of these are my eyeballs. What? How are none of these my eyeballs? I gotta put the mask away because the mask is blocking it. So customize scene lighting for this. And then... Whoa. Wowzer. Okay, this is gonna take a while because I don't know where the eyes are at. Sorry, I'm just fucking around right now. Oh, I see, I see. Okay, I see. Min Yuda, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Oh, wait, hold on, hold on. I lost it. Nope, I found it. So diamond, loop. No, 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 no. Surely it's one of these. I go, might be back later. Sounds good, Nix. Ah! I found something that glows near my eyes. That's not my eye. Oh, I can make those glow. How are you? I'm doing good, Min. I mean, I could be doing better, but I'm doing good. How are you, Yuna? Is it... what would you like to be called by? I found it. I got one eye to glow. I'm like Sans. Now the problem is, where the hell is the other eye? Oh my god, my crotch? Can I make my crotch glow? Hey, wait, this is kind of sick. Oh, this is cool. I did not know I could do any of this stuff. Excited? Either or haha, I don't mind. Okay. I'm glad you are doing okay. I'm very excited. Why are you very excited? What mysteries have popped up in your life that made you excited? That's sick, right? Ooh! That's super cool. I love how I can make certain aspects of myself glow. That's actually really dope. Look at that, look at that. Damn! Damn! I'm sorry, this is a bad time? No, what's up, Dumby? Long time no see. Hope you're doing well. It's just a part of B2. Yeah, this is just a part of B2C. Also, I'm just I'm fucking around with my character. I'm glowing with one eye. I couldn't get the other eye to glow. How have you been, though? How you been? Hopefully you've been well. How do I... Okay, I wanna get that. Yeah. Ooh! Oh, beautiful. Now I gotta like... Gotta get my eyeball. Oh, I got the iris. Oh, wait. I think I did it. Oh, I don't want that glowing. I've been nominated by someone to sing at the Carnegie. Sorry, I probably slaughtered that. Hall or the Royal Festival in London, except I don't know who nominated me. Yo, that's cool. That's super cool. Are you a good singer? That's really cool. Congratulations on the nominee. Sorry, I'm still fucking around with. I said something in Discord. Sure, I'll take a look in a bit. Yeah, sorry for my absence. My PC died and I didn't have any money to fix it or replace it. Oh no, what happened? How about your PC? No worries. Don't apologize for your absence. I'm just glad you're here. It's always nice having you around and seeing you again. I don't think so, but everyone tells me I am. Ah, I'm sure you're amazing at singing. I know I'm terrible at it. All right, what do we think, guys? Is this the appropriate glow up? I think this looks pretty neat, not gonna lie. still fucking with certain pieces. Let's do that. Yeah. I'm so glowy. Very nice. What's your favorite song to sing? If you have a song that you like singing. I have 13 streams to catch up on, but it's good to be here. It's gonna sound so parasocial to me, but I miss being here. Nah, that's you're all good. I don't think that's parasocial. I think that's chilling. Yeah, you missed actually quite a lot of streams. But it's okay. Everything's on the VOD, so. There were some really funny streams that we had. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this. I think this little glitchy thing is very obnoxious. So I'm gonna remove that. I think it's digital glitch, right? Is it this one? Yeah, it's that one. Okay, that one was very obnoxious, so I'm gonna remove that one. You also, just like a little update, my mental health was so bad for the past couple of weeks. I've been having like this terrible headache, and I'm still having it. I tried seeing a doctor too, but I'm not able to see a doctor anytime this week, so unfortunately it stopped me from streaming for, a couple of times, but other than that, we're chilling. I think I've been away too long. Something feels different. I'm just tired. Oh, look at that. Yeah, the whole getup. Oh, you mean that because I'm glowing? My bad. Hold on, Chief. Let me go back. Not sure. I like the song Magic Shot from BTS. BTS? Never heard that one before. Sorry, I said BTS like like I hated it. Oh, my bad. There you go. There you go. Let me see. Let me test my memory. What are the past streams we've done? We've played some Peak. We played Peak once. That was fun. We did a lot of just watching and just chatting stuff. We watched a super cool Jurassic World place from Thailand. I kind of got mad at it a little bit. Basically, to sum it up, Thailand opened up this new Jurassic World place. It was super cool. But the entire time, whoever made the video, I mean no disrespect, but it really ruined the watching experience. They had a fucking like war song on repeat the entire video, and it just ruined the vibe. I think they started making music again because they're together again. Isn't it that the majority of them are no longer in the military anymore, right? Like they finished their years? Sorry, it's like hot as fuck, as balls. What's up, Bussy? I believe so, yes. Look, there's only one K-pop band that I continue to listen to that I actually like. I don't know half the members' names. I'm not that big into K-pop, but it's Stray Kids. It's the only K-pop band, I almost said anime. It's the only K-pop band that I do listen to. I wouldn't consider myself, I think they call themselves Strays. I wouldn't consider myself a stray. I wouldn't go out of my way to go watch a performance, but I like a lot of their songs. The songs are really good. I remember the first time I saw them was because of my favorite webtoons growing up as a kid was Tower of God. And when I found that Tower of God was going to get an anime adaptation, I watched it. And I was like, what the fuck is this intro song? This OST, it's so good. And that's how I fell down the loophole of listening to Stray Kids, and a lot of their songs are really good. Was it called Stay? I don't remember what the song was called, to be honest. But they just have so many good songs. Yeah, dude, I never finished it. I think I've said this before, but I have such a sad sob story of how I stopped reading manga or manhwa. Was Report System works now? Yes, they do. Well, okay, so the whole daily gacha thingy, or sorry, the little daily gacha thing, the thing that you see here. Oh, I can't redeem it, but the thing that you saw earlier, that's gonna get deleted. Sorry, let me rephrase that. That's gonna get updated to have 50 cards. It's gonna have holographic cards, holographic animated cards, and like a bunch of new cards too. I just haven't had the time to update it because my head's been terrible. Do you have a reference for your model's clothes? No reasons. For sure. Trust just needed. Yes, it's on my Twitter. It should be the pinned the pinned tweet. You can find it there. Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh, right. I used to read a lot of webtoons. I think my favorite webtoons, if I can remember, was the ones that I read at least were that Olympus one, the God one. I don't remember what it was called. Lore Olympus, I think that's what it was called. I used to read a lot of Unordinary, Tower of God, High School, something, God of High School. Yeah, I think it was called God of High School. Reincarnation High, which I think that one, I'm pretty sure that one finished. I think it was called Reincarnation High or something like that. But anyways, I used to love reading webtoons because I would go to school so early. Like 2 to 3 hours early before school started. And then I got a new phone. And for some reason, I don't know why, for some reason, when I got a new phone and I logged into my webtoons account, every chapter was gone. I don't remember what chapter. You know, like when you usually read a chapter? Sorry, let me phrase that. You know when you read a chapter and then it grays out as if you read it? When I got my new phone and logged into my webtoons account, for some reason, all that data was wiped. And I didn't want to have to go through every single webtoon that I read to figure out what chapter I was on. It was too much work, and I just stopped reading it. But, God of High... Not God of High School, sorry. Tower of God is such a great webtoons. I think it's still going. It's just hella long. Bam is such a great character. If I go on webtoons now, the meta has changed. I don't know half of these webtoons. The ones that I used to read were really good. Great taste. Thank you. There are a lot of like low-key webtoons that I read too. There was one, I think it was called like Ecstasy. I don't remember what it was called. It was something Ecstasy, and it was like a tennis webtoons. Kind of weird. Lookism was also another one that I liked watching. Or sorry, reading. That's a small glitch webtoons has. If you have logged out and logged back in, it should have fixed itself. Really? Damn. If only I knew that back then. Let me see. I'm actually curious. If I try logging in right now, I don't remember what account I used to read webtoons with. I know because my favorite back in the day was Lumen. Lumen was also really good. Oh my god. Lumen's the one where like it's like a fox boy, or sorry, a wolf boy, right? And then another stuttering, what the fuck? Another kid. Oh, Dice was also a really good one too. I really liked reading Dice. That was a great webtoons as well. Okay, it was called Lore Olympus. Wow, Lore Olympus is still going. It's number 2 right now. That is crazy. How do I... It might be a little hard because I'm on PC. Winter Moon. That was another one I read too. Mary Mayweather is still updating. That is crazy. I'm the Grim Reaper was another one that I read. Damn, it looks like I can't see. Yeah, dang. I can't really see where or what I have read before in the past. Honestly, at this point, it's been so long, I might as well just start rereading them. I love Cody. No idea why I think he's a brat now. Have you read Nobilis? No, I haven't. Let me take a look. I don't even know if I said that right. Noblesse? Yeah, I've never seen this one before. I've noticed something with webtoons though. A lot of the webtoons you gotta pay now to read, which kind of sucks. But I can't go back. If I go back to reading webtoons, it's gonna be bad. I have bad self-control when it comes to reading. I hate reading, but the moment I get into something, I can't stop myself. A lot of mine were BL still, and now that I think about it, it's not really a problem with that. I burp, hold on. Excuse me. Fast Pass is kind of a problem, but I'm patient enough to wait the week. I remember that didn't exist. I had a plethora of just Or just being able to read. Can't say the name for anyone else. Can't say the same for anyone else. I'm sure there are a lot of people that read BL. Yeah, my artist needs to make money now. I get it. I understand. 100%. I wouldn't mind. Honestly, I don't mind waiting. I think it's good too because it gives me the good self-control. But God, I just remember webtoons, reading manga is such a good. It's such a good time killer. It really, really is. Manga helped me a lot. Is it manhwa, right? Manhwa because it's Korean webtoons. Whoa, I have my voice there. That was weird. Was it manhwa? Manhwa or manhwa? I always forget. Korean, Chinese, and Japanese, they always pronounce it differently. I just know that Japanese is manga for sure. Or some people say manga for some reason. Do you know Chikawa? I do know Chikawa. I don't know a lot about it. My significant other is a very big fan of Chikawa. In fact, her Roblox character is a Chikawa. I heard it has like a really dark, like in reality it's really dark. But I do know about it. I've seen, I think my very first like impersonation of Chikawa or impression of Chikawa was Chikawa getting beat with a bat and like it was on fire or something. Manhwa is Korean, manga is Japanese, and manhwa is Chinese. Got it. Probably not gonna remember, but got it. Do you have any characters? Do you have any favorite characters despite not knowing a lot? From Chikawa? Let me take a look-see. Well, I don't really know a lot, but based off of the characters, the one with the blue top, that looks like the regular one, but not. Probably that one, because that's the one that wifey uses. I would have to say that one. I don't know its name. I'm assuming Chikawa is the white one, like the all-white one. So I'm gonna say that one. For whatever reason, Chikawa gives me Happy Tree Friend vibes. Happy Tree Friend. I can see it. Yeah, it just looks like an Asian version of that. Oh, my head. Sorry. I will try to overpower my hurtness to stream. Is it the cat by chance, or maybe the squirrel? Both of those. I'm going to assume like cat. It's a little hard to tell what kind of animal they are. Not gonna lie. I think it's a cat. It looks like a cat to me. It's got pointed ears instead of like rounded ears. Yeah, it's definitely a cat, 100%. If it's not a cat, fuck it. I don't know my animals. What else? Oh, we also played. I remember that. It's all flooding back. We played Uma Musume. Yeah, we played Uma Musume on stream. I hated the game. And then we played Love in Deep Space on stream too. Surprisingly, Love in Deep Space wasn't that bad. I probably wouldn't play it myself, but it wasn't too bad. It was entertaining. I'll give it that much. The stories was very interesting. Yeah, the horse game. I was not a fan of the horse game. I was forced to sit and watch the anime intro like 2 or 3 times, and that was not a pleasant experience. Very excited for October though, because we'll probably be playing a lot of Arc Raiders. I love my sci-fi games, so gotta do that. I also introduced my Minecraft Forever World. So I have a Minecraft Forever World that I play with a couple of friends, and yeah, that's been an ongoing thing. I'm not sure if we'll play that like consistently on stream, but I've been having a lot of fun with that too. I've been seeing that game everywhere, and I must say, the only one I care about is Haru, always coming in last place, but is always happy to race. She has my heart. I don't understand it. I've tried to play it. I don't understand the gameplay. I don't understand the hype behind it. It's weird, you know? What's up, Violet? Hello, I'm just stopping by to say hi because I'm busy and I don't have time to stay for the whole stream, but I hope you feel better. Take care of yourself and have a good rest of the stream. Thank you so much, Violet. I appreciate you dropping by again. Have a wonderful rest of your day and weekend. I hope to catch you next Monday. Gambling? You see, I don't know if it's gambling, though. I like it because it has similar gameplay loop to Monster Rancher, and it's one of my favorite series. Does it really? Here's what it boiled down to me for the gameplay. You get horse. Okay, I guess the gambling part is just a gotcha. Okay. You get horse, and then you go through, like, this roguelike clicking story game. I'm not really a big fan of clicky story games. And that was it. It was just that on repeat. And I don't know. It wasn't for me. Let me see this Monster Rancher game. You see, Monster Rancher at least looks kind of cooler. Because it's like Pokemon in a way. It's training for stats and then doing for the parenting to get stronger horses. I don't know. I think it was just more so of I just didn't fuck with the characters. Maybe, okay, maybe if it was like not horse girls, I'd be like, all right, I fuck with this. But because it was horse girls, and like a good majority of them looked underage, I'm like, not my thing. They looked either underage or too kawaii for my taste. If it was like cool dragons or maybe like robots, I'd probably fuck with it more. But because it was that, the horses, not my thing. Why can it be like Slime Ranchers? Slime Ranchers is a great game. I've played the first one. I haven't played the second one yet. But man, Slime Ranchers with multiplayer is such a great experience. I know Slime Rancher 2 doesn't necessarily have a multiplayer mod yet. But I played the first one with Wifey with the multiplayer mod. Oh man. Some games that are single player need to be multiplayer. Keep the racing theme and just make them slimes? Honestly, I'd probably be more interested if it was slimes too. The math behind it is low-key crazy. I like games like that. It just has to have the right theming for me. If it's if it's just horses, not for me. I think it's also like I need to be in the mindset to read. I need to be in the mindset to be able to consume that much knowledge. If I'm not in the mindset to be able to read all that information, I'm not gonna understand it. I get it gets overwhelming for me. And I'm just too lazy. Like I just don't want to read. I just don't want to. I'm like that with a couple of games. Like Path of Exile is one of those games where it's just too much. I'm just desperate for a new Monster Rancher game, so I take what scraps I can get. Fair enough. See, for me, I want a game where you can just collect different types of dragon species. And there's the only ones that you have are like the phone games, which is like Dragon City, Dragon Vale. I'm like, I don't want to play those. I want something that's like that, but not that. I'm gonna slaughter this name, but give me a chance. Katsuki Bakugoi. Thank you for the follow. XDDLE. Okay, that one was pretty easy to spell or say out. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. The 200-page Google Doc do be all roaming. It's time, bro. What's that like Bejeweled dragon game back in the day? Puzzles and Dragons? I used to play the shit out of Puzzles and Dragons. I don't know if anyone else knows what that game is. Puzzles and Dragons was one of those games in school, not just high school, that like every kid just played. It was either Clash of Clans, Battle Cats, which is a great game by the way, one of the best gacha games I've played. Battle Cats, Clash Royale, Brawl Stars, Puzzles and Dragons, or League of Legends. Those were the like 6 games that had a repetitive thing in my age that everyone just played all the time. What's up, Power Bacon? How you doing? Welcome in. Have you ever tried GBF? Good boyfriend? Great boyfriend? Gangbang friend? What the fuck is GBF? Grand Blue Fantasy? Oh. I played the one on PC. The most recent one. Which was like the Monster Hunter one. That one I own it. I paid full price for it. I regret paying full price for it, but I did play it. I haven't finished it. Great belly food. I've never played any PC mobile version though. I hate mobile games, especially nowadays. Back then, mobile games were fun. They were quirky. You know, you had like Angry Birds, you had Jetpack Joyride, you had Fruit Ninja, you had what were some other like great ones? But now it's just like it's fucking brain rot. It's just like ad-filled 2-second games. The amount of things I could have stood for. Oh, GBF, yeah. 2008 mobile games. They were peak back then. They were so good back then. The mobile gaming industry is so bad. So bad. I'm like looking for... Now and then, I get like the urge to play some good phone games. So I'm like looking through them and I was like, dude, what are these phone games? These are so ass cheeks. Like, there's no way people are playing this. And it's honestly just a shame. The game industry now is fucked in general. It really is. The gaming industry is just not great. And I work directly in the gaming industry too. That's my real life job. It's rough, man. The gacha is a fucking grind, but the art is great. For which game? Grand Blue? The only mobile game I enjoy and still play today is Bunny Buns Bakery. Take a look at this. May I ask a question? Yeah, go ahead. Don't make it weird though. Bunny Buns Bakery. This is a very cute looking game. That looks really cool. I'll fuck with that game. I'll show you later for sure. I did it until a couple weeks ago. Here's the games that I have on my phone currently. I have Clash Royale. I have this new game called Fortress Saga, which is actually a pretty good idle game. And I have Wuthering Waves. That's it. All the other mobile games, I'm gonna go to the Play Store right now. Let's see what the top trending games right now are on top charts. Number 1 is Royal Kingdom, which is a puzzle game. Okay, I guess this is okay because it's just basically Candy Crush. I'm not counting Roblox. K-pop piano beats, Block Blast, Steal and Catch the Brain Rot. What does this generation come to, dude? Grapple Hook Zero. Last War Survival. Like, these are just games that you could make really quickly. One of your tags is Thai. Do you live in Thailand or have lived there? No. I am, just for some background, I am half Thai and half Laotian. I speak a little bit of it. Like, ever so little. I can understand Laos. I can kind of understand Thai. It's a little hard because the two languages are very similar. I've never lived in Thailand. I've never been to Thailand. I've never lived in Laos. I've never been to Laos. I was born here in America. But I do have family that are there. Do I ever plan on visiting Thailand? Maybe. Maybe. I can pronounce a little bit like Sawatika, Kapunka. I know a lot of the yelling words because my mom would always yell at me in loud. GPU going brr. What's up, Thanos? It's adorable. Love it. Been 8 years. Wow, that's an 8-year game. That looks like a modern game. I'm surprised that was 8 years ago. One of my friends is considering moving to Bangkok, and he said I could move there if I wanted. Here is as far as I understand. You gotta take this with a grain of salt because I don't really live in Thailand. I've just heard word of the word because of my family that lives there. Bangkok or Bangkok, however you want to pronounce it, or the real name, which is really really long that I can't say. It's basically like Tokyo, like the equivalent of Tokyo to Japan. Bangkok is basically that to Thailand. It's very cheap. You can get like a really nice house compared to other places. Just know that it could be a little racist sometimes. It's still a developing country, and also the king makes some questionable choices. Not too long ago, they literally declared war on another country, and then they went, "Yeah, never mind, we're good." Or they didn't really declare war, but like they did some questionable acts. I don't want to get political, but you know what I mean. Now, I played in high school. I would play it while I waited for my walking buddy since her classes ran a little longer than mine. Oh, okay. I liked Tokyo when I visited. I think, honestly, I want to visit Tokyo so bad. And that sounds like so much fun. I want to visit every province there. Just see them. Osaka, Tokyo, obviously. Or not Tokyo. Yeah, you know what I mean. What country doesn't do something questionable? True. What question? That's a good question. Well, does Antarctica count? I mean, like, what the fuck do they do? They didn't really do anything, you know what I mean? Iceland probably doesn't. I don't know. Was it Iceland or Greenland? I don't remember. I know it's one of the European countries. There's a European country that is the doomsday country, and it's called that because they just have so many, like, a crazy amount of bomb shelters everywhere, like in the mountains. So many. I don't remember which country it was. I remember watching a Yes Theory. I don't know if anyone watches the YouTube channel Yes Theory. They make some great videos. I recommend checking them out. There was a video that they did in one of those countries, touring many of those private bomb shelters, and it's crazy. They are so post-apocalyptic ready. They have like full-on sustainable shelters. No idea what they're preparing for, but probably a good idea. Yeah, because I sit a good portion of my day locked in my room, and I would just love to explore the world. The only problem is just money, but I would love to explore different cultures. They preparing for when Taco Bell runs out of tacos. I love Taco Bell. Power Bacon, thank you for the follow. Taco Bell recently just had like this new dish. I went out 2 days ago to get some Taco Bell. They had like this new like burrito / taco kind of thing, really good. And I tried their new flavors. So Taco Bell's known for one of the best flavors that they have is Baja Blast. They recently released a new flavor called Midnight something, and it tastes like ass. It's so bad. It has like a really weird aftertaste. It's very sweet, and then after you do a couple sips, you get this really weird plastic aftertaste. How do you know what ass tastes like? Anyways, I'm talking about. Well, why you spewing my secrets over here? Oh, is there ads? Oh shit, my bad. I didn't realize ads were playing. Not only that, but it's purple. Remember what happened to the last time a purple drink came out? What happened last time? I'm trying to remember. A purple drink. I can't remember. But yeah, speaking of manga, so I have another addiction, which is basically just fucking watching television shows. And I've been watching a lot of Dexter. Do we really have ads? It's not showing for me. I'm going to assume because 2 of you guys said that there were ads. I apologize. Usually I get a warning. But sometimes OBS likes to be a dick about it and not show me that there's ads. Let me check. No, I'm not that I see it. That's weird. Maybe it was like a one-time thing for you guys. Nope, no, now it is. Nah, I see it now. Now I see the ads. Fuck's sake. Ivy's not here, so this is a good time to mention it, especially now that there's ads being played. I was thinking of hitting up Dove and continuing back our old series that we used to do where we used to play Valorant Ranked. There was a lot of fun moments that we had. I don't like the game Valorant, but playing with Dove makes it very enjoyable. We have a lot of great experiences. And then we always have a couple of friends that randomly join too. But I hate Valorant. Americans suck my dongadong. Come on, man. You heard me. What's your favorite multiplayer game? Ooh, that's a good question. Fuck. My favorite multiplayer game. We can meet some cool people. Yeah. Valorant has the worst kind of people I've ever, like, seen. Who are you when I've done design? I literally said I hate Valorant. There's, so that's a good question because a lot of times there will be games where I'll be like, I love this game, but the part that ruins it, I love it because of the multiplayer, but the part that ruins it at the same time is because of the multiplayer. I could name a list of games that I like that are multiplayer, but none of them like I can like really say it's my all-time favorite. But it's like I got CS2, Rust, Warframe, Rainbow Six Siege, Team Fortress 2, Ark, Black Desert Online, Monster Hunter, Delta Force. Like, there's a lot that I like. There's not one where I would, like, it'd be my all-time favorite, you know? Hello, corporal beings. I am the spirit of the river Styx. Welcome in, Egg. You have any games that you could play over and over and over on repeat? There's literally only one game that I can definitively think of that I could always go back to without, like, being annoyed, and it's Minecraft. It's the only game that I can think of definitively that I would... I've said this before. If there's one game that I could play for the rest of my life, it would be Minecraft. 100%. Minecraft was the game that awoken inside of me that I wanted to be a content creator. I remember watching, like, Yox... My very first ever YouTube video I ever watched was Yoxcast playing Minecraft. And from that day forward, I was like, fuck, dude, I want to be a Minecraft YouTuber. What's up, Aiden? I probably put thousands and thousands of hours in Minecraft. Same, honestly. Minecraft is the peak definition of sandbox. Gary's Mod is also another really good, really good sandbox game, but I think Minecraft beats it by far. There are so many creative things that you can do. It almost feels limitless. I've seen so many people do crazy things. Saying if Minecraft was on Steam, it would be my most played game. Honestly. Minecraft was also the one game, because it was very difficult at the time to buy video games, right? When Minecraft came out, I had to convince my parents to buy Minecraft for me. And these words stick with me to this day. My mom was like, "You're not going to play Minecraft that long." And I was like, "Watch me, woman." Still to this day, I played back in 2009. I still play the fuck out of Minecraft. It's just one of those games, man. Here you go, Aiden. It's bald now. I can't think of a game that would beat Minecraft, honestly. But I can't give you an example of how many hours I have in other games other than on Steam. Yeah, I can buy it. This is my second account. I had another account before this, and I don't remember the hours on that one off the top of my head, but I love Zort, no problem. So CS has 1.4k hours. Rust, I have 1,050 hours on it. Warframe, I have 1,034 hours on it. I'm almost certain I have more on Warframe, because it used to not be on Steam. Siege, I have 937 hours on it. Team Fortress 2, I have 793 hours on it. And Ark Survival Evolved, I have 527 hours on it. That's so much fucking time wasted in my life. Holy shit. I have a 10-year badge on this Steam account, but if I were to combine it with my other one, it should be 16 or 17 years I've been on Steam. The reason why I made a second Steam account, this sounds so stupid. My first Steam account got banned, and the reason why I got banned was because a game had screwed me over, and I owe I kid you not, in that Steam account I have negative $7 in that account. It's not really bad. I can still play games on it. It's just that on that Steam account, I can't really buy games until I pay that $7 fee. And I was like, I'm not gonna fucking pay $7 because I was a kid. I didn't really have money, so I just made a new Steam account. Bro's a gamer. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Gaming is my life. Games saved my life. Games are my Gehenna, my getaway. There's so many games I can think of that I was like, yep. That was a core memory. Thank you for the hydrating stretch. When I had a broken arm, you know what saved me? I couldn't play a lot of video games. I played an MMORPG. I played Star Wars The Old Republic. That was the shit. For the 8 months that I had a broken arm, it was the only game that I could play. Star Wars The Old Republic holds a special place in my heart. How'd you break your arm? Sorry, it's such a dumb way to you're gonna be a little mad, but also it's really stupid the way I broke my arm. Okay, so this is how I broke my arm. In high school, freshman year, during a PE class, a boy who randomly just said my name and said, "Hey, go play Leapfrog," and my dumb ass went, "Okay, I mean, it's not a harmful game. Sure, we'll play some Leapfrog." So little did I know he had the intention of harming me. So I come over and I said, "All right, let's go play some Leapfrog." You know, so he's in the position where you're ready to jump over him, and so I'm in the position getting ready to jump over him. And so as I'm about to jump over him, right? You know how you put your arms, your hands on their shoulder as support. As I went to go and do that, the boy ducked so that I would purposely miss his shoulders. And this was on like a football field that had that little black pebbles. I think it's called turf or something. So it's not a very steady surface. And so because he ducked, I had missed his shoulders and my arm had landed on the turf or the grass, the fake grass / turf. My arm slipped and I broke my right arm, my dominant arm, 90 degrees backwards. And you know the first thing that I did? I was like, holy shit. I bent that shit backward like Mr. Fantastic. And then I went to the office because of the broken arm. I think I walked back to the office. I don't remember. And it was kind of a far walk. Went back to the office. We went to the hospital. I got put under anesthesia. Luckily, no, I didn't have to do any surgery. The doctor or the surgeon or the bone doctor, I forgot what they were called, did an amazing job at fixing my bones. That I didn't have to do surgery. I just had a cast. But now, unfortunately, I had permanent nerve damage on my right arm, which is very surprising because I can still aim pretty well in video games. But my right arm shakes quite a lot. It's gotten a lot better, but it shakes quite a lot. So that's how I broke my arm. I broke both of the arms too. In your arm, you have 2 bones, and I broke both of them, not just one, both. Did they apologize? I'm gonna be real. No, I don't think he did. His mother apologized, but I don't think he apologized. As far as I'm aware. You know what's fucked up too was that like he was my best friend in like 1st grade, and then, or he wasn't my best friend, but he was like a friend of mine in 1st grade, and then as you go throughout the years, he became like one of the popular kids. Damn, as someone with tremors, I'm sorry you have to deal with that. It's not that big of a deal, honestly. I've learned to live with it. The only thing that really did bother me for a long time was I had this really weird bump on my arm because of it. And the doctor said that it would go away. It never went away. But it's because I was really skinny back then. I was like, I still have the body of a twink today. But I was like extreme twink back then. It's because my arms are like really thin. You could see the bump, but when I got older, I gained a little weight. Thankfully, I was trying to gain weight. So now it just kind of blends in. You don't really see anymore. Kick him in the shins right now. It was a really. I wasn't mad. I don't know how to explain it. I wasn't mad at all. Has a doctor looked at it? They have. They said that it would go away. I mean, wait, do you mean my like damaged nerves? No. If that's what you're asking. If it's something serious, it's not anything serious. I've gotten a lot better at it. King, thank you for the follow. Weirdly enough, right? I wasn't mad at the fact that I broke my arm or that he purposely harmed me in a way. It was like probably the least of my worries. I got a lot more good than I got bad out of it, right? So, yes, I broke my arm, sure. And I had to get a cast, sucked. But it was an experience that I had that was like, there's a lot of pros to this. One of the first pros was I got to go around in school in a go-kart because I had a broken arm. My PE teacher felt bad for me because he was, I broke my arm in his class and he wasn't present because he was late. So he felt bad. I got to kind of cheat on a lot of tests because it was my main arm, my dominant arm. A lot of things I can't do. I can't write. I can't take tests, right? So there's this one time in math class, right? I suck dick and balls at math, but I can't do the math tests. So what my teacher had to do is she took me outside the classroom and she had a teacher's aide from another class to come and help do the tests for me. I'll basically just tell him what to write and he'll do the answers. And I straight up told him, bro, I don't know what the fuck or how to do this. And he was like, I got you. But I said, just make sure I don't get an A, because she knows that I'm bad at math. So there was that. That was another benefit. And weirdly enough, my aim for video games got a lot better. I used to be a wrist aimer, right? I used to aim with my wrist. Really bad for you, by the way. You can get carpal tunnel. It's really bad for your arm. It's okay for like doing micro adjustments, but because I had a wrist, I had 2 stages of the cast. The first stage was I had to hold it like I was holding my heart, and then the second stage was a straight cast. It wasn't like up to my elbow, which is up to like my forearm. So I was able to move my arm. It's just that I had to be completely straight. And little did I know, that is so good for aiming in video games. I wasn't supposed to play video games but I still did it. And I played a lot of shooter games during that second stage of the cast, and my aim was immaculate. That's when I learned how to aim with my arm instead of my wrist. I improved in video games by twofolds. And I recovered really fast. I think I was estimated to recover like a year and a half, because it was a very serious like bone breakage, but I recovered in like half the time. That was also when I discovered to not give a fuck about what other people think, because I've always liked the color pink, but before that I've never expressed me liking the color pink. And the doctor had given me a choice: what color cast do I want? Do I want a blue, green, pink, or red? And I said, fuck it, bro, let's do pink. And at that point I just didn't give a fuck what people thought if I wore pink. So, traumatic experience, sure, but I gained a lot out of it. But yes, you guys are right. Fuck that guy. He never apologized to me now that I think about it. But it wasn't the worst. I've had a lot of terrible things. I've had someone try to fight me because they're racist. I had 2 guys who tried to suffocate me in class. Had a guy who straight up punched me in the back in the middle of class. Yo, fuck my school. I could go on and on about how much I hate my school, but I don't want to bore you guys with that. That's homie shit right there. He really was. He was a good homie. The problem was he didn't speak English that well. We had a lot of foreign... I don't know if that's the right word. I mean this in the nicest way. I don't mean this in a negative way. We had a lot of fresh off the boat students. So we had a lot of Asian exchange students. And what was weird is that 80% of our school was Asian. And they were racist / mean to the Asian people. So we had Asian on Asian hate, which was really strange. What's up, the Fister? Welcome in. Where the fuck do you find these people? Damn, at this point, just lock them in a shed and set all that shit ablaze. It was my school. Straight up. It was like just that city. I have so many stories that I could just say that would make you hate people. And you'd be like, how are you not the villain? It's like the perfect, this is where my villain arc starts. And I never once was like, I'm going to be a bad guy now. I was just very optimistic about it. However, I said this in the last stream, I think. If I were to ever go back in time, I would fight for myself. I never really fought for myself, you know? I always let people, like, walk over me. It's okay, I bet those people suck at Farlight. Yeah, they're probably ass. You right, bro. How are you not the villain? You're strong as fuck for that? I don't know. I mean, they... Honestly, it shaped me to the person that I am today. I'll share a quick little story of what happened to me in middle school. And it was a really heartbreaking experience for me. I think it was... If I had a tier list of like, what I would rate my trauma, it would probably be up there in the S tier. I'm gonna shorten the story very little because I'm almost certain I've said this in the past. But to TLDR it, I had a best friend in elementary. We were like best friends. We went to middle school, and then in middle school, my best friend had met this other guy, and I was excited. I was like, "Oh, cool, another best friend. We could have we can all 3 be best friends." Little did I know, my relationship with my best friend started to spiral in a much negative way. To sum it up, it was essentially I wasn't the same religion as them. My best friend started to tell me that I was a disappointment, that I was a bad influence on him, that his mom said that to me. And I tried really hard to be best friends, but what happened was there was one particular incident where I was trying my best to bond with the 3 of them so that we could become friends, even after all of those terrible, horrid things that happened. And I had invited them to my forever world in Skyblock so that we would have something to bond over. something we had a sort of an argument between my friend and I at school where I had told him that I felt like it was very unfair the way that they were treating me. And I wasn't doing so well in school because of the way they were making me emotionally feel. So I go home to go play Minecraft, you know, because video games are my escape. And oh my god, I've never told anyone. I didn't tell the school. I didn't tell the parents. I kept it all to myself. I go home. I log into my Minecraft Forever World. Everything was griefed. It was all gone. And to add the cherry on top, there were a bunch of signs that had a bunch of really, really fucked up words directed at me. And I went to school the next day and pretended like it never happened. Because I didn't want to give like the satisfaction or reaction to them. The only people that could have done it was them, because they were the only people that had access to the world. But it was such a heart-destroying experience for me. Never told anybody. I'm not really destroyed over it. I was just like, damn, people can really be this fucked up. And luckily, the school finally did respond to the bullying, like by the end of the year. So we didn't have any classes with each other. What's fucked up is that didn't carry on to high school. And I had said the story where I got punched in class. Yeah, that was him. That was the same guy. He punched me in class. And I'm not a hateful person. I don't really hate him. But if I were to go back in time, I would have fucking punched him, bro. I would have... I let people walk all over me. There were so many events. That would be one of the events where I would travel back in time as me. And when I got punched in class, I would have fucking knocked that fucker out. Hands down. Yeah, that's so fucked up. I'm so sorry, man. It is what it is, honestly. The moment I healed was when I left high school. Was the moment I healed. There's so many traumatic experiences. The moment I disconnected myself from everyone. It was my most depressive state. That's when I learned what depression was. I was so depressed. I didn't talk to anybody for 2 years. I forgot to speak English. Except for like my parents, obviously. I didn't have any friends for 2 years. I started VTubing. My life started over. I have great friends. This is where we are now. Something I will always stand by. There's something beautiful in starting over. There really is. It really is. Starting over was great. Yeah, bro. Anyone that disrespected me would get fucked up. I know that now. Before, I was too scared. I was too scared as a kid. Because there was a lot of there were a lot more repercussions if I were to act rather than not to act. But now that I'm a lot more mature and with the mindset that I have now, I still would have probably fucking punched somebody. There would be a lot of people that I would have punched. Cheers to that, bro. Yep. I like sharing these stories because it's like, I'm almost certain there are people that are going through something like that or something worse. Something I learned right away. Schools don't give a fuck about you, bro. They do not care if you're getting bullied. They only care if you fight back. So learn to defend yourself and it will help you a lot when you, like... It's ironic because school is supposed to teach you to get ready for the world, but they don't really do that in a lot of, like, streetwise sense. They do it educationally, but not like streetwise sense. Some people just need to be slapped in the face with a brick. I agree. I mean, I'm not aggressive enough to actually do something like that, but I would agree with that. I'm curious. I'm sure I've asked this question. For my homies and for anyone here, have you guys ever gotten in like a real physical fight? Have you ever like dropped your backpack and was like, fuck it, bro, let's go? Superman, like the Superman actor, like locking up his fist, getting ready to punch somebody. Here am I, all bark, no bite unless you swing first. Exactly. I have a rule. If I were to ever have kids, I would tell them this. Never start a fight. But if you get into a fight and someone else starts it, make sure you fucking finish it, bro. I got in a fight one time outside a local punk show. I didn't start it, but yeah. Hey, as long as you didn't start, that's all that matters. I also at the time didn't have supportive friends either in the past. not very good. There was one guy that was actually really supportive, and I will always remember him. He was very, very supportive. He was my friend during the time that I had just explained with the whole Minecraft incident. But the problem, he's such a good guy, and man, one of my biggest regrets is I kind of bullied him because I was being bullied. I didn't really treat him well. I was not a good friend to him, but he was a really great guy, really good friend, really supportive. I just, at the time, was so blinded by my rage. I didn't realize it until after I finished high school. I was like, fuck, dude. That guy was actually a great guy. He dealt with me for, like, the 4 years. He was there when I needed someone the most, and I didn't realize that until afterwards. And I felt bad because we lost connection afterwards, and I never got the chance to actually, like, thank him for it, nor did I get the chance to apologize for the way that I acted. I feel terrible for that. It's something that I would go back and also do. Apologize to him, thank him. Fortunately, I think he's doing good now, but yeah. Flatter Shy Sky, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How you doing today? Only fist fight I got into was with my little brother. It was all fun and games until he hit me in the gut. Wow, what the fuck? And I swung back. Only reason we stopped was because our dad yelled at us to stop. Honestly, that fight actually made us closer as siblings. Oh, okay. That's a good outcome out of that. I don't think I've ever once gotten physical with my siblings. Never once. I'm the oldest and the only boy in the family. So I would never touch my siblings like that. Like, I would never hurt them physically in any way. We did have arguments, though. We did have fights. But nothing to, like, that degree. It was more of me scolding them. That was about it. I don't even know why we were fighting in the first place now that I think about it. Honestly, just sibling things. It happens. Oh my god! Sorry. Sorry. Dude, it's so fucking... I got you in my shirt. It's so hot. I just, like, wiped my hands down my back and it's just full of sweat. And I have the AC on. What the hell? Jesus Christ. Lucy, Ken, I don't understand you guys. I know it's hot, but I could never find myself walking around butt-ass naked. Or not butt-ass naked, but wearing just my underwear. I can't. I feel too exposed, dude. It's all under the water. It's all just water under the bridge now. Hey, I mean, if it brought you guys closer, it was honestly worth it. It's hella hot over here right now, too. Dude, it's so fucking hot. God, I hate sweating. I'd rather freeze to death. I fucking hate sweating, too. I have really long hair right now. Like, really long. This is the longest my hair's ever been. I could put in the Eren Yeager hairstyle right now. I kind of like... Okay, usually I don't like long hair because when you sweat, that shit stays in your head. It's like... It stays there. And you sweat more often, too, because you have, like, a lot more hair. God, ladies, I apologize. Long hair is rough to upkeep. But I like keeping my long hair because it makes me look older. Because I have kind of a baby face. And I kind of fuck with it. You leave us and our boxes alone. Them men in them boxes, bro. One day, all right, us and the boys will go to a Japanese onsen, and we're all just naked. Oh yeah, it's raining. I'm heading outside. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Bye, Zion. Stay hydrated. No worries. Enjoy the rain. Thank you so much. I appreciate you dropping by. It was lovely seeing you again. What are you guys playing right now? Travis playing... Wait, you guys playing Clash Royale? What the fuck? We can just do that in my trap house? I don't know if I want to walk around naked in your trap house, dog. I'm downloading it. Oh shit, we getting the clan back together? The Clash Royale. Is this the new phase? Travis, let me add you. Let me see what trophies you're at. I'm very curious. Let me see how much you've played this game. Let me see. Your image right here. What the fuck, Travi? What the fuck? I started last night before my internet. Oh, I thought you've played it before. Homie's 419 trophies. Okay, for starting last night though, 419. Sorry, I had a voice crack. 419. Not bad, bro. Not bad. That's you got a lot. You got a lot of wins to get 419 on your first day. That's impressive. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. That's pretty good. Haven't lost yet. Well, yeah, of course you're not gonna lose, dog. You're in arena 2. You're not gonna lose that low. Wait, Ken, are you gonna join your family's clan, or do you want to join like a clan that we'll make so that we can do some clan wars? I think we need 10 people for clan wars though. What's up, MK? How was Elden Ring? I can help level up your guys' cards so much because I have so many cards. I can get your guys' cards to max level. Hi, what's up, MK? You're still on it. I don't know how you could play. We were just speaking about how like Minecraft could be a game that I could play forever. Elden Ring is a game I don't think I could play forever. Okay, I know Trevi's not level 5 yet, so he won't be able to do it. Yeah, MK is stinky. What a stanker. You're level 6? Okay, never mind. I take it back. Have a good endurance for these types of games. Really? Oh, okay. It's a randomizer. I see. All right, give me 1 second. I'm gonna invite you, Travi. I'm gonna invite Bussy. I'm gonna invite these other ones later. I don't have 10. God, I went to go look at my old clan in middle school. Okay, we had a clan full of 50 people, and I remember we were one of the top clans in my school. I went to go look at it. There are 2 people left in that clan, and they haven't logged in over 5 years. God, it's so sad. New members have limited donations. I can't give you that card for some reason because you're a new member. Weird. What's up with that? That's strange. Playing teach right now, you're good. Oh, in Clash. The TFT in Clash is so weird. It's a really weird game mode. Bomb. Okay, so, anyways, whoever made, I'm sorry, I forgot your name, your username. But someone had recommended playing Red Dead, not Red Dead. That game was not it for me. Playing Resident Evil. I will probably take that into huge consideration. We may play Resident Evil 2. So yeah, we might do that maybe next week. So I think that might be a good idea. Or maybe we'll play in October, right? I think that would make sense to play a scary game in October. RES, those were great. I don't understand the hype around this game, so I just know that Ada's hot. That's it. New one coming out in February. I just know Ada's hot. I remember when Resident Evil Village came out, everyone was fangirling over what's her name? The big lady wearing a white dress. I don't remember her name, but everybody was fangirling over her. Lady Demetrius. I don't know what you're saying, but yeah, her. It's French. Well, I ain't gonna be able to say that. Lady Dimitri. I'll just call it that. Lady Dimitri. Anyways, I think we're gonna end stream here, so that way. I mean, I did say I was tired, so it was wonderful meeting everybody. It was wonderful seeing new faces, old faces as well. Here is the merch. Here are the socials, and oh, okay, I can't spell socials. And here is the Discord. Again, for dropping by as well. We're gonna be running out to Ashira Namato. We rated her in the past, but she's currently doing a second anniversary stream. I think she's currently playing. What is the game? Is this? She's playing Marvel Rivals right now. Yeah, she's playing Marvel Rivals right now. Yeah. Also, I'll think about that Valorant thing. I'll think about it. That's a hard maybe.